making this video here for Professor Hoffman, the University of New Mexico. Hi, Julia. Here is, when you open up the disc, you'll see this. You can open it in Spanish or in English. All the songs are in Spanish. The name of my program is called Cantemos en Español, which means let's sing in Spanish. So you start it right here by clicking on Start. And this here in the gray area is the actual window for selecting the songs. There's only 11 songs on here, and I taught these to the little gringo children in Bellevue, Washington when I was teaching them. And I want to show you this little program here. This is a teaching tool. This is for any teacher, a classroom teacher or someone who doesn't even know music, doesn't even know Spanish, can teach a song in Spanish. I'll demonstrate here. I'm going to click on the fifth song, Elena la Ballena. Now what you see here is the piano score, and up in the upper left-hand corner, I don't know if my cursor will show or not, it says piano score. To the right it says melody score, and if you click on that, that should change. Come on. No, oh, there it is. There's the melody with guitar chords. Now anything along the top can be printed. These are the words to the song. Here's a vocabulary list. It can go either way, English to Spanish, Spanish to English. There's always a picture for the children to color. Ballena means whale, and so this is Helen the whale. So this is the color. Here's the background about this song. Now go all the way to the blue part where it says home. I'm going to click on Español. Now you're going to see that if I go to Elena la Ballena, and everything is now in Spanish. So for Spanish readers, etc., it can be done in English or Spanish. The disc can, but all the songs again are all in Spanish. Now in the next one, in the next row here, it says niños, niña, piano, melodía, and pronunciación. These are all the things that, well, here, let me switch that to English. Go back to Elena. I'm using Elena because it's the most popular song on here. Everybody loves this song. Now this will be the children singing. I think these are 3rd and 4th graders. This will be one child singing. It will be Darla's daughter, our granddaughter, when she was 5 years old. This will play the piano part only, although it's a MIDI file, so it, the MIDI reads the notes, so it doesn't sound like a real person playing it. And this will play only the melody. Now the pronunciation is what everybody likes about this. And I'm sorry, on the computer speakers, the way this is recording, you won't really hear anything very well. The audio on it is really quite good, but it won't sound that way for you. Here, let's do a pronunciation here. I don't know why this is being so slow.
Elena la Ballena.
Elena la Ballena.
Elena, Elena.
Elena, Elena.
Elena la Ballena.
Elena la Ballena.
Vivía.
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 Vivía en el mar.
Vivía en el mar.
En el agua.
En el agua.
Azul.
Azul.
Le gustaba.
Le gustaba.
Nadar.
Nadar.
Now you can click on any line, and it'll play that line.
Vivía.
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 Now that's the most popular thing, especially for teachers who do not themselves speak Spanish. So this way, when the children sing it, as these children here, I promise you, most of these children were Asians or Hispanic. There's a lot of Jewish people in Bellevue. It's it's kind of like the Beverly Hills of Seattle, but it's across the lake. It's where Bill Gates lives, and of the 5 richest men in the country, 3 of them live in Bellevue. Paul Allen and Bill Gates and Ballmer, whatever his name is. So the children I taught were all from upscale. There were maybe 2 Hispanics in the school. I'm not sure. Anyway, Then if you want to hear the children sing, you just click on this one over here that says children. Okay, now that's the children. Now this will be Ariana, our granddaughter, singing, but I had to record it at their house and using her little toy piano, so the piano sounds really dinky-dink. But this is only one child. The children enjoy hearing one child sing.
Elena, Elena, Elena la ballena vivía, vivía, vivía en el mar. En el agua azul le gustaba jugar, en el agua azul.
Oh, how cute, my little granddaughter, who is now 21 and in college, but she was 5 years old at that time. And I already showed you the pronunciation. The piano will play the MIDI piano, reading those notes. Let's see, I'll put up piano score. You can hardly hear it on here. And, or, stop this and play it. This will be the melody. You can hardly hear it. And then the pronunciation,
Elena la ballena.
which I already showed you.
Elena la ballena.
Now, about the songs. Over here on the left, bailemos means let's dance. And I'm not exactly sure where this song originated. I think South America. De Colores, every Mexico and United States, the Cesar Chavez movement, all claim the song, but actually it started hundreds of years ago in Spain. El Barquito, the little boat, is from Argentina. El Coqui is from Puerto Rico. El Coqui is the little tree frog that lives there. El Pájaro is a really interesting song. I'll have to talk to you about that one. Elena la Ballena, La Calle Ancha are all, these are songs from Spain. La Paloma Blanca is a song from New Mexico. And I didn't have this one. In order to get this, my mother was still alive at the time. I called her and I said, Mama, cánteme La Paloma Blanca. And she was singing it, and our son-in-law was on the other line. He was writing down the words, and I was trying to get down the melody. Mi Burrita is a very, very famous, fun song. I'm going to play a little bit of this for you. It's hard to hold the children back on this one. Etc. The children love that, of course, and it's hard to control them. Now, I want you to know this was not a choir or anything like that. This was just my regular class, and unfortunately, I don't know how it is in Albuquerque, but in Bellevue, and this was a public school, I only saw the children a half an hour once a week. So one of the reasons I made this CD-ROM is so that the teachers could practice the songs in the classroom, because we were expected to do concerts, but I didn't see the children enough to really rehearse with them. Pajarillo Barranqueño is another one that I had my mother sing to me over the telephone. Sobre las olas is from Chile. It's Over the Waves. It's a nice song. I use this song a lot for classroom management. On here, it's the kindergarten and first grade children are singing it. It's so slow and it's very tranquil and it's a very calm sea. In other words, then the waves are just it's almost like a lullaby. So when the children would come in from recess or something and they were all hyper, this is one of the songs that I would use to calm them down, so I wouldn't have to say, wait for quiet or anything like that. The music would do that for me. My little computer circle is going around. Well, I think I've told you most of the things about the CD-ROM, and I'm wondering if perhaps, as I told you when I talked to you, Julia, is if somehow in your program you or one of your teachers might want to teach a song in Spanish. They could use this, or if you wanted me to come, I would be very happy to come as a volunteer and demonstrate this to the teachers and show them how to use it. Although I think it's really easy. Or I could do something volunteer for you if you like, and if you prefer to do it yourself or one of your teachers, well, that's okay. But I just wanted to share this with you so you could take a look at it and go let me know what you think. And if you have any questions, be sure and send me an email. Thank you, Julia. Have a great day. And thank you for writing to me. Let's see, how can I capture this here? Stop capturing.